Hello and welcome to my weekly live. I am Samantha Graber, also known as Dr. Sam. I am a midlife woman in the throes of perimenopause and the open-hearted, open-minded creator of Unraveling Together. Unraveling Together is an info hub and co-working community for rebellious midlife women who refuse to blindly follow the status quo. Every week, I'll be coming to you through my social channels for a short training session. I'm aiming for 10 minutes or less. Now, if you're joining me live, welcome and thank you for being here. Send me some love so I know you're in the room. I would love to know I'm not here alone. And if you're catching the replay, thanks so much for coming by. Send me a howdy and let me know that you stopped in to see me. So I love feedback and ideas for future sessions, so please let it fly. What's on your mind? No topic pertaining to health and well-being of midlife women is off the table. So today's topic is mindful eating. Look at it as a 101 of sorts. You'll walk away with 3 main gems. Gem number 1, you'll know what mindful eating is. Gem number 2, I'll share my top 5 tips for setting yourself up for success. And gem number 3, you'll see how embracing mindfulness while eating and drinking can spill over into other areas of your life in the most welcome of ways. 10 minutes on the clock and go. All right, kicking it off with number 1. What is mindful eating? Mindful eating is a practice that involves paying attention to your body's hunger and fullness cues, as well as your food and the eating experience. Now, it can help you make more mindful, intentional decisions about what and how you eat, which can lead up to a healthier relationship with food and your body. By practicing mindful eating, you can develop a deeper appreciation for food and a healthier relationship with it. It's a simple but powerful way to really nourish your body and your mind. Mindful eating is a very powerful practice. Adopting a more mindful approach to what we eat and drink is not difficult, but it's also not all that easy in the diet-obsessed, highly processed food jungle in which we live. We've all been there. We have the best intentions of eating a more real, whole food forward diet, only to be thwarted by something or someone in our day that takes us off track, right? So I like to say that mindful eating is the practice of coming to your senses with the use of your intention and your attention. It is checking in with your senses. So coming to your senses while in the moment, you engage with every aspect of your food and drink through sight, smell, taste, texture, and being attuned with what you hear. You eat and drink with purpose. You dial into the emotions you feel, the thoughts you hold. You bring to that experience basically an attitude of non-judgment. What is simply is. So when it comes to mindful eating, it is all about being present in every sense of the word, absorbing not only the chemical nutrients, but the sensory nourishment from what you eat and drink. Mindful eating is an approach to nourishing your body based on the practice of mindful awareness. It involves paying attention to how and why you eat, developing a deeper understanding of yourself, and cultivating a greater connection between mind and body. Your thoughts are your thoughts, your emotions. Exploring the origin of your thoughts and emotions around food is encouraged, and with practice, the roots of your actions are uncovered. Now, mindful eating can help you better understand hunger signals, know when you're satiated instead of waiting until you're stuffed. Mindful eating also helps you recognize emotional triggers for overeating or undereating and making more thoughtful food choices. Now for the second gem I want to leave you with today, my top 5 tips to stack the deck in favor of mindful eating. Number 1, start by finding a quiet, distraction-free place to eat. This can help you focus on the present moment and your meal. Number 2, take your time. Don't rush through your meals. No shoveling it down your gullet. Slow down and savor each bite. Number 3, pay attention to your body's hunger and fullness cues. Eat when you're hungry and stop when you're satiated, satisfied, rather than when you're stuffed. Number 4, notice the sights, smells, flavors, and textures of your food. Engage all of your senses as you eat. And last, but no less important, is number 5. Be present and fully engaged in the eating experience. Avoid distractions like screens or multitasking while you eat. All right, and the third thing I want to share is how mindful eating spills over into other areas of your life, helping you expand your mindfulness practice and your mind. Bringing more mindfulness to the eating and drinking conversation, it helps us heal our relationship with our bodies from the most foundational level possible, how we eat and drink. Rarely have I met a woman who doesn't have one aspect of her relationship with food in need of some healing. Everywhere we turn as women, we're told we shouldn't eat this or that we should eat that. It's exhausting, really. I mean, am I right? So it's time to put an end to this debate. It's robbed us of more than enough joy along the way. So whether you're more inclined to deprive or to indulge, you can heal your relationship with a mindfulness practice. I leave you this to ponder. How could focusing on mindful eating instead of restrictive dieting help you have a healthier relationship with food? That is the question. And the answer is something you need to uncover for yourself. Now, you can do it by yourself, or you can join the Whole Self-Care series in the Unraveling Together community. Our January journey is a 28-day journey to more mindful eating and drinking. Since it's dry January, I add the and drinking in there for this month. So this is a guided mindful eating and drinking journey. In it, I share tips, practices, journal prompts, and affirmations to help you reestablish or establish in the first place a healthy, nourishing relationship with food and alcohol over 28 days. Now, these prompts have helped thousands find greater level of mindfulness over the years, and they will help you as well. The 28-day journey is structured to help you identify your thoughts, your feelings, and your behaviors around eating and drinking. In it, we aim to develop a mindful relationship with food, as well as examine why we drink alcohol when we imbibe. It encourages more conscious, mindful, and intentional eating behavior by helping you be more aware of your body's needs and making positive choices that nourish your body. You'll be guided through journal prompts and affirmations to help you get in touch with your hunger signals, recognize emotional eating triggers, tune into your body's fullness cues, practice self-compassion, and make mindful food choices. Now, the journal is designed to be used as a companion for a regular mindful eating practice. Each day, you'll be prompted with questions to reflect on your behavior and attitude towards food. You'll also find affirmations throughout the journal that will help you build a more positive relationship with food. Now, using this mindful eating journal can help you develop new behaviors and attitudes around food and drink that promote self-care and nourishment. Mindful eating, again, is the practice of paying attention to what you eat and drink while being in the present moment. You are conscious of what is on your plate and in your glass. Though not a program per se, the 28 days of mindful eating journal can help you become more aware of why you eat and when you eat, and why you drink when you drink. Thanks for watching. I hope these tips help you incorporate mindful eating and drinking into your life. Until next time, be good to yourself